Hey there, Sixer Fixers, and today we're discussing why you should play Ghost of Tsushima.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people.
Yes, very morbid. And this young man is Jin Sakai, and he is to be the Ghost of Tsushima. And he follows around his uncle, Lord Shimura, top samurai of the island. And he's all about
tradition, courage, honor. Go home.
He's not going to have none of this shit. These invaders have come, and he sends his baddest badman down to go and deal with their baddest badman. Problem for them is their baddest badman is Khotan I don't give a fuck Khan. Now this dude is something totally different. They've never dealt with anything like this before, and these samurai are just unprepared for just total badassery that this man displays. And this is his walk-in. This is his first scene. This guy's talking his stuff, and Khotan Khan is basically like, who? Yo, bro, hold this on you. Dashes some kind of like petrol-y water substance on him and sets him on fire. I mean, oh my fucking days. Just and then chops his head off. Instantly triggering a war. I mean, Lord Shimura sees this and goes absolutely fucking insane, ordering the most ill-advised horse charge I have ever seen to date. Inevitably, this goes very badly. You actually end up getting knocked off your horse, and just before you're about to die, Uncle Shimura comes and saves you, you know, old tradition samurai movie stuff. You then take a lovely, hacky, slashy jaunt up a beautifully illustrated bloody beach covered in corpses, hacking away at basically anything dressed in blue. It is remarkable. It is brutal. There is, I mean, it's so honorable, right? Look at all this honor as you smash your way to the top, just smashing your now piece of metal blunted into the face of your enemies. Finally, you get to the top of the beach, and Uncle Shimura sees Khotan, and he's like, let's get that motherfucker! And you get taken the fuck out. I mean, seriously. They don't even know who you are, so they leave you on the floor, take your uncle off to the side. You're getting shot in the back. And then you die. In comes Khotan. He wants to make his point. Khotan don't give a fuck Khan. And he basically tells Shimura, I've come to conquer Tsushima. And I know all your languages and your ways. I know who to crush and who to bring onto my team. Do you want to come onto my team? And Lord Shimura is like straight fuck you with his eyes. So Khotan basically does the only thing he can, which is to basically gunbuck Shimura in the face and make him his bitch. To add insult to injury, he kills your friend mid-sentence, hacks off his fucking head, and waves it around in your fucking face. Total bastard. Bad man, but bastard. Then he fucks with your friend's head, your best friend slash rival, so the only person who's anything like a friend to you, you end up having to chop to fucking smithereens, effectively making him sushi. But you know, like, this is a samurai ninja movie film game slash thing. It's called Ghost of Tsushima, right? So it means you're coming back for your revenge. And that ultimately ends up in you facing off with Khotan in a duel. Because he's got this poison
Never leave this island.
that you have been using to hit all his motherfucking dons up. And he's saying, I'm going to take this poison and I'm going to spread it all over your bits. And he tries to smile in your face like you're a little bitch, but you don't give a fuck. You've made it here, and it's time to kick his ass. This is not an anticlimactic battle. I've only managed to complete it on hard plus. It's awesome. You fight Khotan Khan in a greasy battle to the death. Like it's thrilling. And then finally you defeat him. You overtake him. He cannot beat you anymore. And, well, that's it, right? You've done everything that you were supposed to do, and now you've saved the day. But there is a little problem. While you were saving the day, you did this. Air assassination. This, sneaking up behind people and stabbing them in the neck. This, doorstep assassination. Let's not forget the Huacha. Shooting somebody with poison. And shooting somebody with a hallucination dart. Apparently, that's dishonorable. However, slashing people to bits on a fucking beach, slaughtering Mongol warlords, terrifying the hell out of your opponent, and as they're trying to run, giving them not one but two overkill slashes, and maybe even jumping up in the air as they try to flee you and cutting them down, honorable, riding along on a horse and riding into soldiers, riding them over into the ground, honorable, smashing people's chest in with your mighty sword, and as they crawl away begging for their life, stabbing them in the back, honorable, as long as you clean your sword and, you know, do a little bow. But because you didn't do all these things, you did the other things, and because, you know, all the samurai stuff weren't working for you and ended up, you know, with you getting arrow after arrow in the actual fucking back, leading to the loss of everything, because you deviated from this course and chose to go ghost, well, your uncle actually has a problem with that. So you have to fight him, and you end up actually having to kill your uncle. Some bullshit. I don't even know why. But that's Ghost of Tsushima in a nutshell. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Now, you can play Ghost of Tsushima with friends. Bow to each other. Show the ultimate respect as you go running around slashing up enemies of all the skills that you learned on the game. You can even be a ninja assassin, assassinating enemies from the sky as your friends watch. You can do special moves, cut down ultimate enemies with tag team traversal kills. You can show your friends that you do not give a fuck. Disappear, reappear, redisappear, reappear, stabbing enemies willy-nilly like nobody cares. Follow your friends into battle after battle, knowing that they are just as glorious and dangerous as you. And, of course, turn into a smoke demon and kill anyone that stands in your way. All with friends. This is what this is really about. Come play with me.